Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My hat matching my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I serve, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bad girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm swag, I'm clean like this detergent. Okay, I fall off in the club with a pocket full of bags. Big stupid friends like a wrapped up in saran. Swag super cool, blowing strong like a fan. And my chain shining hard, it just gave my neck a tan. Pockets on pop, I could they swole off that spinach. Peachtree swag, you can call me Mr. Lennox. Bottles in my hand, putting on just like cable. Surfing off the sand like a surf. Kelly Slater, swag, swag.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game.
Ready.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Red, 38. Check, switch. Yep, cut.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense up to the line fast.
Right.
To the air with Love. Hits him on the out route. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Ready up.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback.
He should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. Let's go.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Down, 1 yard to go.
Tag! Hawk 70! Panther 60!
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
19, come 19.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Very quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Rig alert! 70 Lions!
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Rig. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. That's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go.
Again, Daniels to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Ready? 19 tight, 19, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. It is Cup left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
7-5, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
To the air again, Daniels. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
Joshua Carty on for the extra point.
Point after converted from Carty. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Packers nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Carty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Set, go.
And first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Love. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
50, green. Ready.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready.
Packers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Down.
Love now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
45.
You've got a man in motion.
Set.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Red, black, 95, grill, green. Cut.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Looking quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Pass is caught at the 9. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Brooks. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Strikers, 3-3, cover 38.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. Into traffic, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Set, ready. 60, punt.
Brooks. And he's going to be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
A loss of 2 yards. It's now fourth and goal.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. Pretty easy kick here, Brock. Just 22 yards. Bates' kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard
line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they've just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw again on second down. Daniels has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Offensive line fast.
Brings up third and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Third down give to Robinson. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. And dose of the hurry up here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 light.
At the 44-yard line.
Going on first down. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready?
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's complete inside the 35. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Ready? 19, 18, come 19, come 19.
Play action now with Daniels. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Caught quickly on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Working quickly here.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Go Streets. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Riggs. 65 catch. 65 catch.
Daniels setting up the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Check. Cougar 19.
So without a timeout to call, this winds up as a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Here we go. Hurt. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Taking a deep shot here. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Ready. Watch out now. 52 quarter. Hey.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Set.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Daniels on 1st down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it inside the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Set. Red 38. Ready.
Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready.
To the air with Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And this one is launched downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to is inside the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thrown on first down, Love. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the gun, a gift to Brooks. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
97.
Packers, first down.
5-6.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Golden motioning left.
10.
First down throw, here's Love. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and goal.
Brooks can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Situational football. Looking at first and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
52 blue.
Again, they give to Brooks. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Love now on third and goal. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game.
Packers 10.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
First and 10 now from the 46. A give left side. Here's Robinson. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for two.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
60. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Okay, Brock, dialing up another two-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
McCarty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Ready, ready.
Back to the air. Love. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's 3rd down.
Love on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Running back sent in motion. Rolling the dice on 4th. It's Love. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Play fake here. Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
That's good for a Commanders.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this through the end. To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Daniels. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels from the pistol. Brought in. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Darty has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Gain of 9 yards.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. He has this down to the 14-yard line.
Gain of 42 yards. That's another Packers
52 blasters.
first down. A gain of 42 yards on the play. First down, Green Bay.
Love now on first and 10. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Packers can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
The kicker on.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Worthy now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught. He found some space. It almost says he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Looking quickly here.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now on first down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
70 Lions. Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He goes back to him yet again. line before going down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion, Dragon 60.
He's back to throw. He's caught by the groin. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offensive line fast.
Panther 11. Hey, Panther 11. Panther 11.
Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 42-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete out to the right side. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready?
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders up by 8.
Ready?
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Down. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Okay, ready?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Packers take their 1st time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Okay,
A
break.
touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Broncos. Go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
3rd and goal.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Ready?
Robinson. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. I ain't sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay
right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
19 Lions. 70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
How about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Oh, just look away, Brock. Just shield your eyes. The struggles piling up for them. That's their 4th go at converting for 2. They've yet to succeed on one of them.
Kate?
Yes.
Kate, I'm telling you right now, unless this game's on the line, under no circumstances should they ever go for 2 again. Burn this section of the playbook and start over.
Okay, ready?
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Stick it to the bull, strike through. Pause ready.
Love from the gun. And the Commander's rush brings him down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Ready?
Love now. Cut down the field, Golden. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
4 yards. And the Packers first down.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
Ready.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Come on, set.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set.
Throwing now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of him. It's 1st and 10. Love now off the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Takes the handoff, now Love. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Project, this ain't what you want.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They look to throw it. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Daniels looking to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often. But tight end, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys' security blanket. Whether he's designed to read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
So
then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your mans have been in jail before? And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You going from the dog or some bum? Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1, all over some dump. Ain't that something? It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the